Peace, we're back. Street 16 podcast. Mike Barclift, Keith Crawford, Marco Valencia, Jeff McCoy, talking about family. Marco has changed into a rainbow bright hoodie.
Legends Brewery. Check it out, Portsmouth, Virginia.
Why are you wearing that hoodie?
One, because this nigga Kareem has it cold as a motherfucker in here.
Check.
Always. And I'm doing an advertisement for my brother.
Your brother who is Alan.
Alan Valencia.
And Alan is what? What is he? To Legends.
Oh, he is the regional manager.
Okay.
Like I said, nobody's above him than the owner.
Tell us about your brother, Marco. When the last time y'all hung out together?
Oh, word. Just last week. We go bowling like at least once a week.
And what does he do while you're bowling?
Most of the time we be kicking it, but he FaceTimes his wife.
Okay.
Yeah. So, in between, his turn and my turn, he has to go back to the phone and sit on FaceTime.
Check in.
Or maybe he legitimately just wants to talk to his wife.
Maybe he fears for his life. I mean, it could be either one. I don't
Maybe
know.
he actually enjoys the human that he decided to commit his life to and wants to spend time with.
Why
her.
are you coming hard for me?
No. Don't do that. Don't do that. Address her point. Address her point.
I mean, I'm just saying, it could be either one. He could be, you ain't no holes at the bowling alley, is it?
Okay, but
no, man. Look, I'm sitting here with Marco eating
right,
french
but
fries
then
and
what
corn
about the
dogs
fact
and
that there are
shit.
some people who legitimately marry their person and they really, he misses
Marco,
her, so he wants to keep her on
Is
his
this
phone.
out of love or out of fear?
Well, I will say this, that Marco told me that Alan says, hey, when it's my turn to bowl, here, talk to my wife, and hands him the device.
So there's an alibi there that ain't no holes in the present.
No, I think that he literally is making her a part of it, even though she's not there.
I understand what
So
you
when
think,
you're married
Marco.
and you have a boyfriend that, wants to FaceTime you, and when he goes to bowl, he says, here, talk to my brother. You're going to be on the line with his brother like what?
Well, it depends on, for one, how long we've been married for. Like, have we been married a long time? Am I close to the brother? You know what I mean? But I probably wouldn't
The
marry
brother's
somebody.
Marco. How long they been married?
And it don't matter how long they've been together.
But see, the thing is, I wouldn't marry somebody.
That's related to Marco.
But I'm not one of those people that feel compelled to constantly be in contact with my person all the time, especially if we're doing events. Like, enjoy yourself, because I don't want to sit on the phone with you the entire time I'm out doing something.
You have a girlfriend or a sister that has one of those relationships where they compelled to talk FaceTime all the time. And you
my sister's like that with her boyfriend, and it's like, if she hand me the phone, I'm talking shit to him. I'm like,
What
your
type of
head
shit?
big as hell.
Okay.
Like, your shirt dirty. You look like your breath stank. Like, I'm literally gonna mess with you the whole time until she get the
Marco,
phone
write
back.
this down. The next time you talk to your sister-in-law,
You
say,
better not.
hey,
You better not.
you look big as hell, your hair stink, and your breath is what did you say again?
You look, your breath stink, your shirt dirty.
No,
Yeah.
look, hold
Say
on.
that to
They
your
grown as
sister-in-law.
hell. Like,
Please.
they grown
Say
as
that to your
hell.
sister-in-law.
I would never. She's a great person, though.
All right, Marco, so let's
And then
back
we're
this
talking
up.
about
now.
his
She's a
sister-in-law,
great
not my
person.
sister's
We have
boyfriend.
evaded
And
You
look,
know
though,
what I mean?
hold on, though. No matter what I think,
Love or fear, Marco? Are these phone calls out of love or fear?
I have no idea.
You're a lying son of a bitch.
I have no idea, man. I mean, for real, I don't know. Because my brother is really hard to judge.
When
what
he's talking to her
thinking.
on these calls, do you ever see him like rotate so she can see his surroundings?
360.
Did she get the 360 panel?
No. But Emily, look, I
You
just
might be
want to
right.
say this. Emily is a great asset to this family. For real. I mean, she's a loving girl. And it seems like my brother is, like, happy. Because I've seen him a lot of years where he wasn't happy.
Right, me too.
Yeah.
And Emily's a white woman that comes from money, correct? Pause.
Yeah.
Or we can't say that on TV.
No, it's good.
Okay.
I mean, she has a great job and she's worked hard for it. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about it is my brother seems happy. So if he's happy, I'm all good with that.
Good. Now, what do you
Because
think?
all them years, remember when you first met Alan?
Right.
He more happy.
I know. So you told me on a conference call that your brother is a black man, 50-something years old, and that he has never done what?
Slept with a black woman.
And how you feel about that?
I mean, to each his own. Choose a mobile phone, a tailored suit, or a luxury home.
Is that Ghostface?
That's Ice T.
Okay, cool.
And he's whack, too.
You wildin'. Anyway, moving back on to family and such. Mike.
Yes.
We talked about your father and the big dinner and all of that. I know that it's sometimes difficult to get all of your clan together, all in one space at one time.
You okay, baby?
But let's back up to the paintball.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, let's talk a little bit about your paintball adventure with your son on his birthday.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
How did that go?
I know.
Did you get plugged up?
Oh,
I
you
do.
did. You get a nice one. You get
Yeah.
a nice one.
I called him the night before and was like, yo, cuz, bring a sweatshirt. I know it's going to be hot, but them janks hurt. You know what I'm saying? Them janks hurt.
The G.O.D. over here, nah, I'm good, son. Thorough.
Yeah.
New York all day.
Yeah,
son.
I'm from Brooklyn, yo.
IB.
Yeah,
And he
nigga,
got
them
plucked
janks
up.
hurt.
You know, we went 0 for 4 in paintball. So, you know, next week we play the Bears, so that'll be our first victory of the season. But I mean, it was fun.
Oh, wow.
I tell you what took away my enjoyment, honestly, is that I had a cheap pair of rental goggles and they kept fogging up.
I told him
And
about
once
that.
my shit fogged up, I'm pretty much helpless. I could lay down cover fire for the team, and that wasn't fun enough.
Sounds like excuses.
There was one
No,
moment.
he's right.
Mike got done up.
There
He
was-
trying to make it good on the side.
No, he's right, though, because I do paintball, right? And they give you them cheap janks.
Yeah, no, I get it.
See, I got the real janks.
See,
because,
Jeff
you
wears glasses, for those of you who don't know, and he's a bar manager. So when he goes in the freezer to get more Coco Lopez, he's coming out with his glasses fogged up, and his
Really?
slip-resistant shoes is the only thing keeping him from busting that ass.
True. Facts.
So yeah, I couldn't maneuver. But I mean, I never claimed to be, you know,
Rambo.
G.I. Joe Brown in the nicest shot. What I claim to be is a fun father, and I actually didn't get this bruise from taking direct hits. This is from diving for cover and landed on some wood object that was protruding out of the mud.
So you saved the kitten from the tree?
Well, no,
Well,
my daughter was the kitten in the tree, and Asia and some other little child, a Caucasian child, ended up trapped behind this bunker that was the last bunker before our base. And you know, to win the game, you got to get to the other team's base.
Yeah.
So we trying to get over there to defend the base. And Asia and this other child is the only one behind them. Now, they are hidden behind the bunker. So the opponents don't know that it's just two little kittens. All they know is that it's two enemies behind this bunker.
Right.
But they're not shooting. They're just sitting there looking at me like, okay, Dad,
Please help
how long
us.
before they blow the horn? And so I cannot get to Asia from my position. All I can do is cover fire.
Right.
I covered fire my ass off. I got one kill, my only kill of the day, and then after that, they made it to the base.
Why didn't you just
Let's hear it.
rush in
Let's hear it.
and just start busting and just laying down just shit?
Because I skipped that day on my 7th season of psychiatry in college.
Oh, okay.
How do you feel about Marco telling you that he's going to come in and start busting?
I mean, well, look, hold on. Like I told Mike, I've done this shit in real life. And you don't get no timeout, you been hit. No, when you get hit, you hit for real.
Marco, you been hit before?
Yes.
Where at?
In my jaw.
Which side?
The right.
Can you see? What can we see?
You would have to feel it where my jawbone is missing.
All right, so on the commercial break, we're going to take Key's finger, and she's
No.
going to do her doctor
No, we're not.
thing. And she's going to...
No, we're
What?
not.
Just look.
We need
It's
proof.
right here.
We need your medical advice for if he really was shot in Norfolk in 1992
In the jaw.
In the jaw.
in the jaw.
50 style.
Here we go. Right here. I can feel it still.
I'm good.
She's good. All right, look, we'll take a quick pause. We're gonna come right back. I want to get into Jeff and Key.
We'll go and take 9 shots. We'll just call it 50.
Jeff.
Right after this break. It's
I know that's right.
Podcast.
Big shout outs to Kid AV. Hold on, and I'm done.
What did I miss?
I know. Oh no.